Hello everyone, I am Osima Biswal. Today I will discuss about Malthus theory of development. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel Economic Tech. Pierre Malthus formed the trinity of pessimistic economists. He pioneered the theory of population, which was more precise and significant than his views on growth. In his opinion, no inquiry should be more important than that which traced the cause of any difference between potential and actual output of a country. According to him, population growth is an end product of the whole process of economic development. But the increase in population cannot take place without proportionate increase in wealth. Mere increase in population cannot provide stimulus to economic expansion. Proportionate population growth encourages development only if it increases in effective demand. The demand for labor depends on the rate of capital accumulation. Malthus does not deny the need of savings and investment for economic growth, but he suggests a level of optimum propensity to save. Okay, thus Malthus has a picture of an advanced economy enjoying growth with consumption, investment and saving expanding together. Concept of development. Malthus contends that the process of growth is not automatic, but it needs a deliberate effort on the part of the people. He did not conceive any movement towards stationary state, but he emphasized that the economy reaches slope many a times before attaining the optimum level of development. Thus, the process of development consists of many ups and downs, and it is not smooth. Malthus was concerned with the progress of wealth, and the wealth of a country depends partly on the quantity of production obtained by its labor and partly on the valuation of the produce. Population growth and economic development. Professor Malthus was first to introduce a new branch of study in economics and to give an impulse to the serious study of that branch. His principle of population states that population grows more rapidly than food supply. Malthus' theory of population is based on the theory of differential rate, in which he emphasized the law of diminishing returns in agriculture. Population growth increases wealth only if it increases effective demand, and it is the increase in effective demand which leads to increase in wealth. Role of production and distribution. Malthus regards production and distribution are two major elements of wealth. If they are combined in together in appropriate proportion, the wealth of a country can be increased in a very short time. But if they are taken separately, it may take thousands of years to increase the wealth. Thus, the potentialities of economic development in a country should be raised by large production and fairer distribution. Factors in economic development. He defines the problem of development as explaining the difference between potential gross national product and actual gross national product. Malthus does not believe in any long-run theory. He is concerned with the short-period fluctuation of wealth, but the principal problem is one of attaining a high level of potential gross product. Capital accumulation. The accumulation of capital is the most important determinant of economic growth. He regards capital as an indispensable to development. Malthus underlined the importance of foreign trade in speeding up economic growth. It provides incentive for investing since it leads to the expansion of the market of goods produced and for greater division of labor resulting in increased output. Role of effective demand. Malthus regards the role of effective demand in economic growth. He refuted the sales law of market and overruled the concept that there cannot be general overproduction. Malthus was of the opinion that law of demand and supply determines the value of a commodity. Though he continues to regard labor commanded by commodity as the measure of its value, productive labor creates economic surplus over and above the labor cost. It produces commodities which command greater labor than is embodied in their production. Production of labor brings profit into existence, but these profits can only be realized if there is an effective demand. Thus, production depends upon effective demand, and overproduction is the result of deficiency of effective demand. Economic stagnation. Malthus believed that supply of labor is inelastic in the short run. Okay, he wrote, from the nature of population and increase of laborers cannot be brought into market in consequence of a particular demand till after the lapse of 16 or 18 years. The supply of capital can be increased faster than the increase in population as capitalists invest on productive labor to increase supply of capital. Hence, wages rise due to competition. Rise in wages does not increase effective demand because workers prefer leisure to increased consumption. As a result, price falls, profit declines, investment falls, and both the power of accumulation and motive to accumulation are strongly checked. Thus, the glut of underconsumption leads to economic stagnation. In next class, I will discuss about measures to promote economic growth in Malthusian theory of development. Thanks for watching.